Welcome to today's class, dear students. In today's class, I'm going to explain you about the R coding for the Poisson distribution. In the Poisson distribution, as we know, the mean and variance are the same, and that is given by lambda. Now, in this particular question, it was mentioned clearly that the mean rate of hits is 5 per minute. So, it is understood that lambda is 5. And find the probability that there will be exactly 17 hits. So, exactly is 17. So, look at the R code for Poisson distribution. It's a similar pattern of binomial how we did in the previous lecture. I've explained you about D binom, P binom is for at most, and 1 minus P binom of x minus 1 is for at least. Correct? So now look at this figure, this problem where D poise is for exactly and P poise is for at most. At most means less than or equal to, and 1 minus P poise of x minus 1 comma lambda is at least. That means for x greater than or equal to. So now look at this and then we will go to the problem, and in this problem it's mentioned that lambda is 5 and x is 17. So let us now give the feed of x is 17 and lambda is equal to 5 in the problem. X is 17 and lambda value is 5. So we need, what is that? Exactly. So what is the command for that? It is dpoise of x comma lambda. So let us run. Okay, we have to run the whole. So when you run it, then you get the value as 1.44 into e exponential of this. That is 0.00401444527 you should get, right? So let us look at our problem now. Yes, 0.40 is 1444527. So this is what the answer. So I hope you could understand. So exactly means it is D poise. D poise. So now let us go to do the next problem. It has been established that the number of defective stereos produced daily at a certain plant is Poisson distributed with mean 4. In theory class, all this we have done already in the theory class. And when mean is equal to 4 means lambda value is 4 in Poisson. And the probability that the number of stereo doesn't exceed 3. So x less than or equal to 3. What do you mean by this? At most 3. So x less than or equal to 3 means at most 3 it is. So now what is this value? That gives you, actually when you do manually, you have to do all these and add up. But when it is at most value, then what is the R code for this? When the values of x and lambda are, lambda is 4 and x is 3. Lambda is 4 and x is 3. Lambda is 4 and it is what is at most. So it is P poise of x comma lambda. Let us run and execute this. You will get the value as 0.4334701. I hope you could understand. And now let us see, let us check here now. What is this value? Is 0.4335. Right? So we are right now. The problem is clear. And now let us go to the next problem. Let us say this now. Yeah. So now on an average of 2 tornadoes hit major US metropolitan areas every year. So what is the probability that more than 5 tornadoes occur in major US metropolitan next year? So here what is the lambda? Two hits are there in the metropolitan cities means it is what? 2 tornadoes actually. That means on an average. So lambda value is 2 and x value is what? 5. So what is the value of x greater than 5 means 1 minus p x less than or equal to 5. So we need what it is actually the question, more than 5 tornadoes, not exactly or at most or at more than 5. So remember that more than 5 is that. And now what is the command for this? Now let us see what is x. X is 5, lambda is 2. X is 5 and lambda is 2. So now we need to find out at most. So it is 1 minus p poise of. Now actually if it is greater than or equal to 5, if it is asked, then it is x minus 1. But it is greater than 5 we need. So only x comma lambda we have to find out. and the value for this is what? Let us run this. That gives you 0.016563. What is the answer for this? 0.0165. So this is what the way to find out the values. I hope you could understand the Poisson also. So the command is for what? For at most means less than or equal to means this one. For at least means greater than or equal to means this one. And here you can say that if we don't want greater than or equal to, we want only greater than, suppose, then it is just 1 minus p Poisson of x comma lambda. I hope you could understand. Thank you.